Hello, everybody. This is non-mobile sentiment analysis. Our team members are Smith Raval, Elena Bragimov with me, Alejandro Barrera, and Bikram Amsal. I'll talk about our team profile. So, as a team lead. About me, I'll say that I'm a business manager and economist with 4 years of practical experience in budgeting, payroll invoicing, and general accounting functions. I can serve and support the organization with proven problem solving and leadership and analytical skills. Currently pursuing a career as data analyst.
Hello, my name is Alejandro Barrera. I am a psychologist. I have experience in research, mainly using quantitative methods. And my role in this team was the role of business analyst, which meant that I was in charge of looking for the best opportunities for our project to flourish.
Hello, I'm Smith Raval and I am a developer for this project. I have experience as 1.5 year as a data engineer and I have specialized in text analytics and sentiment analysis. I have also some experience in predictive modeling as well. So for this project, my role will be was for the develop and that data analysis.
Hello, I'm Bikram Lamsal. I'm working as a business analyst in this project. I have my background is, I have done that research on air quality index. So in this project, I will do these roles. So thank you.
I'll talk about our project. So our project is about extracting actionable insights and formulating strategic marketing recommendations for non-mobile, enhancing its marketing strategy through data-driven adjustments aligned with market trends and customer sentiments. About the execution plan, this is our execution plan and activities for all the weeks that we've done. And also communication plan and delivery. I can say briefly that first 2 weeks we listed the aspects. We have the first kickoff meeting with the client. We cleanse the data. After that, we implement aspects. We tested the code. We had the meeting again. We received the feedback, and after that, the next week we integrate the feedback. We also implemented ChatGPT API into the project. We had the meeting again. And after that, we had midterm exams. We didn't have any meeting. And the next 2 weeks, we implemented UA development. And lastly, we implemented feedback, and we also implemented visualization. And also, I want to mention that we couldn't connect with the client right now. So we plan to deliver the presentation to the client this week, and we plan to schedule the meeting with him soon. About the communication details, I can say that the highlights are, we discussed this task for the upcoming week. We have updated we got updates from Georgian and Namobot teams. We also reviewed bi-weekly deliverables, and we established a communication plan. After that, we presented our output to Bradley and discussed the progress made in the sentiment analysis project. We implemented API key acquisition and configuration. Our team developer, Smith Raval, he connected with Ray and obtained the API key required for scaling up our sentiment analysis. So after that, about the summary for 21st March 2024, about the development update, the team provided an update on the current status of development. Also, we actually talked about the product demo with Bradley. We demonstrated the Flask API product. We also got positive feedback from him, and he was happy with us. We also hosted discussion cost analysis. There was discussion regarding hosting options for the project, and the team agreed to research various hosting providers and associated costs over the weekend. For the plan for final product review and demo, it was decided to schedule the final product review and demo for next week. The inclusion of statistics and additional details on the web page was highlighted as a prerequisite for the final demo.
So here is our weekly week from 1 to 4, what we did that progress. So objective are is to extract key aspects from our that comments. So what we apply our approach is here. So first we utilize the bypass library for pre-training models. And these are the challenges as well which we faced. So we face these type of challenges. So it's difficulty in GPU model execution, like that type of challenge which we face here. And what we progress and what are our outcomes is these. So first, we successfully implement the PySpark library code, and also outcome that initialize challenges for satisfactory execution. So next slide, please. So these are our from week 5 to week 9 progress report. So objective was that integration of JavaScript and HTML for the visualization data frame. That was our objective to do in this duration. And some of the challenges which we faced are here, just like error in passing file path in post method. And we proposed the solutions as well by debugging post method from the resolving the file path error. Also, these are our key achievements and outcomes. So all error resolved, and then our project was stabilized at that moment. So, and what we do is we in communication is we notify our client for next week availability at that moment, and then arrange for catch-up meeting like that. So next week. So from for week 10 and 11 updates. So we have client meeting and presentation also. We are enhancing that. We enhance the visualization as well, and cost analysis, error troubleshooting. Also, we propose the solution for that. So in that, we analyze the client feedback for the necessary, and we get the necessary change on that. We did that, and we add the numerical data for better visualization like that. And a cost review also, we utilize the AWS free tier for the cost estimation, which we have already done that. So, and for error shootings, we encounter error during the instance upload for the free trial user. That was our difficulties on that points. And purpose for solutions, what we apply is allocating more storage for the temporary file. We did that for the low storage problems. We did that. So
for week 12 plan, as Vikram said, on week 11 we were supposed to upload our Flask app to AWS on free tier for EC2 instance, but we couldn't do that. We had faced some storage error. So for week 12, we are supposed to provide some error solution to that. I was thinking of doing some partition for the storage. We've got like 8 gigs of storage. I'll be giving the configuration to partitioning, and we'll try to partition the storage, and we'll give a temporary folder much more space there, so it loads our dependency and models on the temp folder. So first solution was that. Second solution was to configure EC2 instance and give some more capacity, like 16 gigs of storage, but it will cost. So we have to figure out those things also. But as we conclude on week 12, we are also going to make a documentation for knowledge transfer. So that will be the task for our week 12 also. And for week 12, we'll be also arranging a final demo presentation to the client. So that will be also the week 12 plan. For the demonstration, as Vikram has gone through all progression for week 1 to week 11 so far. So for that, we have developed that Flask app code. So on midterm also, we were supposed to give a demonstration. So till then, we have only scrapped those Amazon scrapper. After that, we have integrated text cleansing file, our ChatGPT file, our Hugging Face model into the Flask app, and we have also shown you some visualization also. So this is our app main file for Flask app. So this is the all the redirection that stores over here. We are calling all the models from this file. So this is the basically main file that we have that's store all the routes and all the functionality and this is our the file structure. For that we have data cleansing file, which will be cleaning our data that we have scraped from Amazon. So this is our script for that. This is our Hugging Face model script. Our app will call this file for to start the Hugging Face model. So this is our Hugging Face script, and this is our ChatGPT API calling. So as we click on the start model, it will call this ChatGPT model, and it will run this model on the Amazon Scrap Review, and it will give us the output and will store in the file. These are the templates that we have created so far, the HTML, 5 HTMLs and 5 JavaScript code that we have coded so far for the Samsung, for this uh, whole product. As I run into the Flask app, the first page we saw the Amazon scrapper, where we are supposed to feed in two values, brand name and a SIN number, that our client asks us to grab any Amazon reviews. So this is the temporary demo that I'll be demonstrating. If you want to, if our client wants to scrap the comments for that, he simply has to get the ASIN number put in over here with no and the brand name will be on top of the order, so Dior will be the brand. So if we put in the brand name, as I have given the demonstration, I've coded for 10 review comments. As you can see, today is April 1st April, so you can see on Dior this is a file that we are supposed to get. And if I click on the start model, you will see that on the logs our model has started and starting to scrap those positive and negative comments from the comments that we have got, and it has started tagging positive comments, and it will scrap those abstracts from the model, and it will load into the Excel file. Our Hugging Face model has been completed. Our GPT model, calling GPT model has been started. So if we go to the final file, you will see the final video file over here. If we click on the visualization, it will it will give you the top 20 uh, top 20 positive aspect that we have correct from the data frame, the negative and the neutral. As the data frame is small, you will see the less number of extraction. You can see that the data frame, the extraction of positive, negative aspects. If you click on this, so that was the demo for our product. As we are going to deploy our model Flask app on AWS for free tier, we were getting some errors. We'll be looking to that error, but we haven't got that much of time, so we'll be planning those solution, and we'll write down on future scope for the documentation, and we'll document all those things. And yeah, that was it for our demo. That's what we have created so far. For further analysis, Alejandro will talk you.
So thank you so much, Smith. So as we just saw in the demonstration, we see that our final product can extract the data and organize it into a sentiment analysis framework. So what can our client do with that? So for example, it can compare the different, it can compare the different products from different brands, the ones that they choose, see which one has better positive as a positive view from the customers, negative, neutral. So for example, they can, with this data, they can, for example, do a chi-square statistic test and see if there is any difference between the products that they are trying to compare. In this way, they can have a better view of the market that they are going to launch their products. So next one, please. They could also, as we see in our final product, our application can create 3 maps, but they may also want to deploy and visualize their findings in different ways. So they could, for example, use a bar plot to see and compare which aspects influence the most. For example, in this case, for positive aspects as well as negative, as we can see in the next slide. So that was just like some of the things that they can do. They could also, of course, with the sentiment analysis, they could they could analyze it in using ANOVA tests, and in this way they can have a complete view of the market in which their products are going to go in. So
Yeah,
it's
for
going
the
to continue with the high-level Gantt chart. Thank you so much.
high level Gantt chart, this is our Gantt chart for this semester. For it will list all of the tasks that we have done on week 1 to week 3, and we were supposed to do and we were manage how we manage and how much work we have done in that week. It demonstrates that week 4 to week 6 we already completed all the tasks. So this is our week 4 to week 6 Gantt chart. As you can see, this is week 8 to week 9, and week 8 to week 9 we were mainly working on ChatGPT integration and developing the JavaScript and Flask API code for visualization till week 10. So we have completed all those work till week 10, and we done tasting those stuff as well. As you can see on a high level Gantt chart, on week 11 and week 12 we have completed all the development for our Flask API, and we started research on cost to host on AWS. And on week 12, we have done those research, and we start our AWS hosting as well. But we've got some error, and we didn't do that work as 100% completion. On week 13, we'll be focusing on documentations and resolving those errors. For budget, Bikram will go through.
Thank you, Smith. So as we can see here, how we spend our budgets in our projects. So some person on week 5 and week 11, we got little bit higher from our expected, but remaining all we are at good in our budget. So next slide. So this is our person total spend budget, and then total we have budget which we have. So as compared to us, we have still we haven't completed all the budget. We just have some budget as compared to for these projects. So next. Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone, guys.